So, good morning, everyone. Welcome. I first wanted to introduce this high-level panel that is with us this morning today, and I hope that you can learn something from them. So here I have Lorenzo Serratosa. He is a value investor and businessman. He has worked advising funds and portfolios for entities such as Inversis, Antbank, Mapfre. Today, he's the president of Substrate AI and CEO of SubGen AI. He's built an AI platform, Serenity Star, which is a leader in the creation of customized generative artificial intelligence solutions, designing and delivering tailored solutions that meet the unique needs of each business. Then also we have Matías Sosa from OVH Cloud. Matías Sosa is a specialist in virtualization and IT infrastructure management, with more than 21 years of experience in the IT sector. He joined OVH Cloud 12 years ago to contribute his experience as a cloud specialist in the customer service area, and he's currently responsible for product development in the Spanish subsidiary group. He's a regular speaker at talks, trainings, and technology events. Then we also have Agur Jogi from Pipedrive. Agur, he's the CTO of Pipedrive, and is responsible for managing the development and infrastructure departments of the company, leading its next generation technology vision and building a secured user experience for the customers. As an innovation leader and technology enthusiast, Jogi loves complex challenges and creative solutions. His business philosophy is based on the belief that combining traditional practices and startup thinking is the most effective way to grow a company. And finally, we have José Mínguez from Endesa. I think that I can say that José, apart from a businessman, he is a scholar, as he is an EMBA Dean's List from EA Business School, an electronic industrial engineer at ICAI Comillas, and has also studied at Stanford, Bocconi Milan, IESE, and ESADE. His main objective is the application of new technologies and market trends to the business. He's a member of the blockchain, artificial intelligence, circular economy, social inclusion, and energy markets, Enel International Communities, and the blockchain platform of Euroelectric. And on top, he is also a professor at Comillas University New Trends at the MIPI. So, I think we can all agree that AI has been trending, the highest trending topic since the release of ChatGPT in late 2022. Since then, we've seen companies calling it the 4.0 industrial revolution. And we've also seen businesses such as NVIDIA surge in the stock market in this crazy gold rush. It has also sparked many conversations, many debates around the business, personal, and even ethical implications that AI is going to provide. Focusing on the business world, I see that AI is going to provoke a change in paradigm in how we make things in every single aspect. And there's been a debate that many of us have heard. Is AI going to steal our jobs? Well, I want to tell a very quick story as an intro, which is that in the 15th century, Joseph Gutenberg invented the printing machine. And based on that revolutionary discovery across all Europe, there was a surge in knowledge and in scientific advancements thanks to the democratization of knowledge. But in the Ottoman Empire, the Sultan was afraid that the printing was going to spread new ideas across his subjects, so he prohibited, and this prohibition went on for 3 centuries. And this provoked that after those 3 centuries, the GDP of Europe had tripled that of the Ottoman Empire. So, in my humble opinion, I believe that AI is here for good and is going to be a super powerful executive assistant for all of us who, if we can leverage it and use it correctly, is going to make a truly difference and is going to make the winners. So, the first question I want to ask you guys is, how are you personally and how is your business leveraging AI? Lorenzo.
So first, I have to thank you for being here with these great professionals in this table, talking about artificial intelligence, and I totally agree with you about what you have said. You know, always a new technology is a challenge, but it's also only a tool. So if we use it right, it could be a great tool for everyone. No? In Substance AI, we are an AI company, so we not only use the AI for us, but for other businesses, okay? So we offer the possibility to businesses to scale artificial intelligence in the whole structure of the business. And we see that this will be as the software revolution in the 80s, or maybe the internet revolution in the 90s. So something that, as you said, will change everything, okay? In Serenity Star, that is the product that you mentioned, that is our platform for scaling artificial intelligence, low code, no code, because one of the biggest problems for companies, and they will agree for sure, is that talent is quite complicated to hire for develop artificial intelligence in the company. So we have developed this platform that is low code, no code, so allows you to create your products very easy. So we develop these SaaS, and we also develop LLMs, domain-specific LLMs, okay? And the third thing that we do is we invest in startups that we find that artificial intelligence can be a game changer in their business, okay? So with these all things, we go to companies like I will place you two examples. Companies like Bao, the largest beer company in Spain, so they are using our platform for the marketing team to create better campaigns and to enhance the engagement to their campaigns when they go to the marketing team, and they have grown more than 20% the engagement in campaigns in a sector that is very, very regulated, you know, that is alcoholic beverage, okay, and that they have to do a marketing in a box, you know, we can say, you know. And this is a key point of Serenity Star. You know? Serenity Star, we were talking about the team as a problem of scaling. The other big problem in scaling, and I hope we can talk about this, is compliance. Compliance and the people of compliance, that they don't like artificial intelligence because maybe happens like Gemini with Google and these problems that they have, or other bugs that artificial intelligence has, you know, and create nightmares and problems in the usage in the company. So a lot of companies, many banks, after we saw the banks talking here, are not allowing the people to use artificial intelligence in the company because of that. So Serenity Star has a very great tool for this, for compliance, okay, that allows you to limit the artificial intelligence decisions through the compliance of the company. So it takes the compliance officer very, very happy, okay, and then allows the people to scale more ideas. The other example, very, very fast, that I will tell you is something totally different. You know, Global Farm is a joint venture of different big laboratories in Latin America. So they have used our platform to empower their software of budgets, the ERP. Okay, so right now, when they have another order from a hospital to serve medical drugs, so this goes through the artificial intelligence. Okay, so imagine that you are asking every month 10 medical drugs for cancer, 10, and one day you ask for 100. So there is something different. So this is go to artificial intelligence, and this order will not go to the servers, will go to a commercial guy, okay? So I will call you and I will tell you, are you sure that you want 100? Yes, I want 100, I server. No, I don't want 100, okay? So we changed the order, was a mistake, okay? So they are saving more than $1 million a year for medical destruction. Just doing this simple thing, okay? Detecting things that are not going as they have to be, okay? And also, A lot of startups are using Zenity Star, like in the edtech or fintech, human resources field, startups, health sector, also in health sector. So a lot of use cases that are day by day being created in startups and also in big companies through artificial intelligence that will change everything inside the companies. We are totally focused right now in companies that will be artificial intelligence driven, you know, so with the artificial intelligence in the core of the company.
So thank you, and I think that it's super important to have companies such as yourself that are going to allow many other companies to leverage and to use the power of AI. And Matthias, what are your thoughts, or how can you share with us how are you leveraging AI?
First of all, thank you, Guillermo, for inviting this great panel. Okay, you know, here in OVH Cloud, as a cloud provider, internally we are using AI some time ago, especially on translation solutions and also monitoring. However, I think that, and let me start with this. One of the interesting things to tell is how cloud is helping to be efficient on AI. And I like to say that right now, the cloud is right now one of the best partners in order to build and create AI solutions. Okay, the reason is that basically it allows right now the companies to accelerate time to market, especially when you're creating this AI solution, and helping them to create what I like to call the AI-driven products, okay, for many reasons, okay. I could tell a lot of reasons why the cloud make this more efficient. I just wanted to summarize some of them, starting for the most obvious, that is, the scalability and flexibility. Right now, you have to manage a lot of workloads on your AI projects, okay? I think that the cloud makes this more efficient. You can scale up or scale down on demand, and this is very important, especially when there are a lot of companies using, for example, different kind of data sets, different sizes of data sets. Today you are using tiny data set for a little test, and tomorrow you are using a huge data set. So you need this flexibility and easy way to scale. The second one, I think, that is the cost efficiency. You can avoid the upfront of high upfronts of physical infrastructure and move into a typical cloud pay-as-you-go model. And this is very important, especially on AI, because there are a lot of use cases where you are not using or you are not training your models, for example, all the day, 24/7. So it is important to just, use and pay what you're using, the time that you're using. And the third thing, I think, is how quick you could deploy and how easy. Because right now, cloud are offering different kind of environments, infrastructure, platform, and even software that allows, and one of the things that I wanted to say later, to different profiles of different personas to get access to AI. If you want to be complex, create complex things, you are allowed to do. If you don't have the skills of IT in order to do it, you could still using AI training your own models. And even more, if you have no idea of IT and you want to, I don't know, connect your website to a chatbot, you have right now already pre-trained model that you could connect very easily to this kind of AI. That is, why, for example, here in OVH, we are betting in order to have a full set of solution, ES, PaaS, SaaS, in order to offer a different range of resources, to have open source and standard frameworks in order to allow a lot of people and have this kind of what I like to say is technological reversibility. And of course, and that is something that you have been talking about the compliance, to have, of course, a secure environment to preserve the confidentiality of the data.
And this is actually, I think, very linked with what Lorenzo was mentioning or was trying to provide for businesses, right? That is to be able to create an ecosystem where all technologies can combine and grow together.
Exactly.
So, Agur, please, can you share with us how are you leveraging AI?
Yeah, of course. Thank you. So I try to split the remaining time between two of us, as the most is already
don't worry. Take your time.
I hope you remember, or I trust you remember, a few years ago we had yet another big boom: NFT, blockchain, crypto. Who knows anything about NFT today? Not very many. About blockchain? Yeah, probably companies are using that. Crypto, still searching what it is and how to survive. So the AI is yet another technology in the game, and I think that AI is here to stay. It doesn't go away like NFT. But then again, I like a lot what the gentleman from the previous panel said that about the unit economy. And I think that should be driving your technology decisions. That is there a unit economy for you as a company? Is there a unit economy for your customers using your services? I'm coming from Pipedrive, one of Estonian 10 unicorns. We were founded 2010 and became unicorn 2020. We are building a sales CRM as a software as service platform. So purely focusing on sales. Like if your company needs to boost your sale to get your sale to the completely next level, then come to and use the Pipedrive services. But in there, it's really competitive space, so we really carefully need to calculate that which technologies to use and which ones not to use. Internally, we started to use AI years ago before it even became a boom. So we have 100,000 plus customers with several hundred thousands of users. They are creating huge data sets. So to know that we are operating in a sustainable way and that our service is performing well, there are so many data points and triggers inside our platform that it's humanly impossible for the operations people to track down that what causes which problems in the software. So we implemented the AI models on top of that already. So we had like 2-3 years ago, so we're trying to predict the potential system outages. So it's the one way how you can use those new technologies, AI specifically, to make your platform operations way more efficient. You still need smart engineers, but you can utilize the technology also to see behind those curves where the human eye can't go. And then from the other side, we're building also, of course, the software for our customers. And then there are the simple things like what happens in sales. You usually have a lot of leads, then you send out a lot of emails, then you make many calls, and then you cross your fingers that hopefully someone will sign the deal and you will have the business. And now what we can do here and what we are doing there is that we try to guide you through this funnel as efficiently as possible. Like we learn from the already closed deals that you have, and then we try to reverse engineer it, like which lead is most potentially to turn up to the meeting. From there, which lead is most likely to turn up to the offer and negotiations, and then which one to close. So with new technology, you always need to think the two things, that how I can make this into our customers' use, or how I can make my own company more efficient. If there is just a technology and everybody are talking about that, think about unit economy. Is there potentially anything for me? If you can't figure any unit economy, then let the technology be. There are billions of technologies. You don't need to experiment with everything, like, because that's supposed to be the startup summit. So that's my advice, like startups, keep focused. Get your message out, get the problem sorted. Use whatever technology will actually fit to this purpose. Leave the other technologies for others.
Mm-hmm. So, super interesting, and I completely agree that how many business decisions are made based on human impressions? And I think that AI is going to allow us to leverage data much better and take much, measured or data-based decisions.
I personally think in sales, the human touch stays also in the future. But the background information and analyzing before you go out to make your sales pitch, that's what you can truly automate using leveraging the AI.
Completely agree. Jose.
Well, amazing. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming. I want to start with the strategy. You mentioned that I studied in Bocconi University, where I have the pleasure to attend to Robert Grant, which I believe is one of the great gurus. And he said the strategy of the company that at the end is what we are focused on comes from the inside of the company and what is going on. What is going on? And I'm just going to mention 3 things. First one, in my speech I always like to give some data. AI is performing better than human base in image classification, visual reasoning, medium level reading comprehension, multitask language understanding in 2023. But this is the data from the last year. But the thing is, this is improving so fast. This is amazing. I think many years ago, in many speeches I had, always people tell me, what do you think is going to be the most promising technology? I always say artificial intelligence. But everything we weren't so sure if we were going to be able to do it. Now we are doing it and surpassing what we thought we could be doing. So this is amazing. This is an amazing revolution. Another data, of course, this is about hardware. NVIDIA, the stock market value is higher than the whole German stock market, and this is not a bubble. This is because the companies are demanding this. Of course, this is related to cloud. No doubt you need a cloud because you need he talked about that. And third thing important, software. Software has developed so fast that any one of you just have to go to GitHub and you get there, and with little knowledge, in 2 hours, 3 hours, you can download for free amazing models. So this is what is going on outside, very briefly. What is going on inside the company? We believe the strategy comes from our business, where I'm not going to go deep in this because it will last very long. And what are the business needs? We, as innovation employees, we are always thinking what the business line demand. And of course, this is so complex, it's going so fast that we believe in open innovation model. What do we do in open innovation? And I will give little examples very fast, but to not consume very much time. But of course, we have all the providers that are coming, all the platforms that are asking us to see their products. We have developed data science communities to help them to share between different business lines what they are doing. We are working with universities and research centers, and of course with startups. So this is complex because all the opportunities are bigger than our capabilities and our money. Always we are short on that, but we try to do as many things as we can. Some example of projects. For example, of course, how you talk. We have chatbots, voice bots. We are starting to test digital avatars, which I think a revolution is coming there too. Of course, automation of process. Before they were like stupid rules, and now they're getting more complex with generative AI. Sentiment are being analyzed to better improve the processes. This is a long run term because always the improvement. You have to compete with other companies, so you always have to get better. Of course, all the interaction with all the customer platforms, chat app, chatbots, whatever connects to the customer. And I'm going to mention a few projects that they are already in production and they have very good results with the different business lines. For example, we are using machine learning and deep learning to detection of non-technical losses of the grid. These non-technical losses are being this is a cost for the electric companies, but it's a cost also for all the consumers, and the algorithms are performing super well, and this has been done in-house with a great team. We are developing models to reduce CO2 emissions in combustion power plants because there's so much data being analyzed by the power plants that humans, of course, they know how to handle, but their machine learning has demonstrated that it can improve these processes. We are doing also this in Enel Green Power in the windmills with all the signals to better detect problems before they have problems, so they can do preventive maintenance. For example, another use case which is very interesting, I talk about the visual, hydropower plants, they are detecting algae with image recognition to better maintenance the production of the hydropower plants. And to end, I'm going to say a project that I'm product owner, so, and it's with the Comillas University.
We love a bit of sales.
This is really a shot to the moon because we are analyzing data with machine learning to be able to predict which is the behavior to increase the efficiency of our customers. We are analyzing all this data. This is a very ambitious project, and this has been with a research company because really we believe this is going to be a path.
Amazing. So I think that we can all agree, after what we've been hearing from these high-level professionals, is that AI is here for good. The importance of having an open source platform and the interconnectivity that AI is going to provide through all the technology platforms that we're leveraging in our day-to-day and in our business. And then another thing that I take it away is the importance of managing data efficiently and not creating data silos in your business.
Yeah, I'd like to put on top of that a hint for the young people also here, and maybe to parents, that at least in Estonia and Nordics, it has been for the last 10, 15 years, go for engineering, study for engineering, that makes you happy and that makes you rich. Now, go for literature, go for philosophy, because talking to the chatbots, who wins there? Not the one who writes the good code, because chatbot writes the code faster, but the winner is that who gets things done with a fewer prompts. And that's about like soft skills. That's not anymore.
I have been talking with a chatbot company that the core of the company are philologists, and nothing to say with.
So I think of the future when growing your kids. Yeah. New skills are needed in the world.
No, I couldn't agree more, and I think that AI is going to provoke that the humanistic skills and the generalists are going to be the winners. I had a second question prepared, but we don't have time. I mean, with these professionals and intellectuals in AI, I think that we could have extended for 1 more hour. Well, so thank you very much. I truly enjoyed the conversation with all of you, and let's see what the future beholds. Thank you very much.
Thank you.